In a recent interview with Deadline, Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige was asked about the return of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and the implications of the X-Men in the MCU. Because now Deadpool and Wolverine, both from that universe, will be in the MCU. So he talks a little bit more about the upcoming X-Men and what we can expect. So first up, he wanted to talk a little bit about what's to come. And he said, well, with Wolverine and Deadpool, they are getting much closer to introducing proper X-Men into the MCU. And as the conversation continued to evolve past this, he brought up the fact that if you watch She-Hulk, they outright mention the X-Men when she is talking to Kevin. This is another hint towards their introduction. But then he did say that if you look at the MCU, that it's been a very rapid increase into how many characters are getting introduced, especially when it comes to Phase 4. And he says that that's not going to stop or slow down with Deadpool 3, and that we can expect many more surprises and characters that he doesn't want to reveal, spoil, or get into right now, because again, they're still in the very early stages of planning Deadpool 3 and what comes next. So, in my opinion, it really does sound like that they're sort of hinting at the fact that maybe the X-Men will be sort of introduced into the MCU as part of this whole multiversal incursion, however Deadpool 3 contributes into this. And again, it might be the laziest way to do it, but at the same time, who knows what happens with Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, and who knows how the universe looks after it. You could legit say, yep, they all join now, they're here now, and then after Secret Wars, we just get introduced into the new MCU that's like, oh, mutants have been here this whole time, but history's changed, so now we got the ability to retell some stories and reshuffle some events around, and we got new castings of actors, old castings. We can mix and match. In my opinion, it sounds like maybe that's how they're going to do it, because there's still some contracts that I think they're going to want to use. I don't think there's anything wrong with reusing some of the established characters already that we had in the Fox X-Men universe as those same characters again. So if they got contracts that they're locked into, if they're interested and Marvel Studio wants them, keep them and go on with it. I would personally love to see more of the same Professor X we've seen played by the same actor. I mean, I think James McAvoy did great. Even Fassbender as Magneto. If they want to keep them and then recast some other ones, sure, why not? People will just accept it and go with it.